video where we demonstrate that a slightly tipsy woman of a certain age cooking on one burner can make some delicious food, and so can you. What we are doing now is, a friend of mine gave me a bushelful of tomatoes. They're not homegrown, they're not tasty. If you cut them up, just eat them, they're not that good. But they're going to be wonderful canning tomatoes and tomatoes that we can use for to add into other recipes. What we're going to do is prepare them so that we can freeze them and use them later when we don't have any tomatoes and we really want some. Here we go. We take a pot of water, just boil the water, and I'm waiting for this to boil. Then what you do is we blanch them, which means you just dunk them in the boiling water for a second to loosen the skins. Then we take them out, set them aside, and then we peel them, put them in a container, cap it in any container that you have that's the right size, that holds 3 to 4 to 5 tomatoes, so that when you want to use them, you don't have to sit around all day long chopping them up, chopping up an ice block of tomatoes to use them. So it's starting to boil. We're going to dunk our little tomatoes into the little hot water bath. I like to think of it as a hot water bath, especially when it's cold out. So there we go. And I would say, now that I've got the tomatoes in there, quit boiling. So wait till it starts boiling again, maybe. There she goes. Leave them in there a minute or two. We are not cooking the tomatoes. We are loosening the skins. Oh my. Those tomatoes look beautiful in that pan. Look at that. That's gorgeous. So artistic. Art is so much a part of life, but so much part of cooking also. You have to enjoy the beauty. Tomatoes in a stainless steel pan. So, even though this was not boiling, they have been in there long enough to where the skins are loose. So I'm going to remove these tomatoes into a lovely little bowl that I have waiting. This is called blanching. You can blanch a lot of things. If you're going to do a stuffed eggplant, you blanch the eggplant, and then it makes it very easy to remove the interior of the eggplant, which you will cook separately and stuff, put back into the eggplant skin. All right, now we're going to take these tomatoes. Woo! Hot, hot, hot. And see, look at this. Just peeling right off. There are, at certain times in the summer and fall, your tomatoes will get such thick skins that you can do this without blanching them. And that's very nice. They're fresh and cool, and you can cut them and put them on. There we go. Now there's a lovely blanched tomato, and I'm going to cut it in half. Oops. Oh, I need more. Oh, here. Oh, this works. We'll put it right there. Now, that's good. We'll put a top on that one. And we'll go to the next one. That had a couple already in there. All right, now, here is another one. I don't know if you can see that, but the knife just slips. See that? Under the skin, it's transparent. Just slips under the skin like that. Great. And peels right off. So I want you to see this right off. Now, one of the best tomato sauces that you can make is if you get nice fresh tomatoes, and good ones, not these are kind of, not the tastiest. Oh, and for this, rather than wasting the whole tomato, go in with your sharp knife and cut around the core there, where the stem is, and pull it, and there you go. Now we have a tomato here. I'm cutting them so I can get more in one of these cans. So if you have nice fresh tomatoes, beautiful, homegrown, tasty, fresh tomatoes, you do the same procedure, blanch them very quickly, and then you put them back in the frying pan, basil and onion. Let's see, I don't think you really need white wine. And maybe a little and garlic. Oh, no onion, basil and garlic. And just simmer them real quickly and pour it over some freshly cooked pasta, or any kind of pasta that you like. And that is a wonderful, fresh, really the best tomato sauce you will ever have. Oh, you have to fry it in olive oil. Okay, so there's that. There we have 2 in there. And there we go. And that is blanched tomatoes. All right.